Hello, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Nirvana Tarot Readings. It is nice to have you guys here. I'm sitting up in my loft, and two red-tailed hawks just flew by, so I'm feeling like, whoa, a little bit in awe, a little bit just really excited. Yeah, I mean, like most people probably love hawks and consider them extremely spiritual creatures. So, wow, that meant a lot to me personally. Maybe we'll see what's going on with you guys. I'm here to do a collective reading for not focusing on any signs, but for the weekend, I'm going to do two spreads. So, hopefully, one of them resonates. Let me know. If you'd like to follow me on my other social media platforms or if you'd like a private reading, please see the information in the description box below. It has everything you need to know. And that's about it. So what's going on? This is for all zodiac signs, not focused on anybody in particular. We're going to do two spreads and see what comes out for the weekend. What do you guys need to know for the weekend? Thank you for being here. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Help me grow my presence on YouTube. I'd be really appreciative. Okay, using the Marchetti Tarot for the first group. Spirit, what does this group of people need to know for the weekend, September 9th and September 10th? What are the most important messages? Okay. Whoa, fell right out. Central issue, Six of Cups. Now, yesterday I went on a little bit of a rant in the morning about the Six of Cups, but in any case, we'll come back to it. Childhood dreams, recent history, more kid stuff, Page of Swords. Near future, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have a lot of Gemini energy going on, FYI. Gemini and Scorpio, water and air. Let's see. Crowning is the Tower. Ooh, Scorpio strong. Scorpio, very strong. This is like lightning hitting, as you can see, your crown chakra, whatever. Ooh, whatever was built on some old bullshit is falling down. And we're letting it happen. We don't have any control over it. There's no control over this situation. Foundation. The Three of Coins in reverse. Okay. And overall is the Moon in reverse. So secrets coming out. No longer concealing our feelings. Pisces, Cancer energy over here. Scorpio if you want, but think more just about the moon in general. Wow. Okay. Three coins in reverse. Maybe you're bored at work. You want to quit the job. You have quit the job. You are going on a brand new path with this Page of Swords. You're learning something new. Yep, that's on the spot. You are learning something new, and it has to do with whatever you wanted to do as a kid. So I think that you grew up, you followed a certain path that was not the path that you actually wanted. And what's happening now is that the universe is coming in. It's going to seemingly destroy that path, but only because it's going to create something so much better in which you will no longer be in a mental prison. Eight of Swords in reverse, right? So right now, you're really unhappy at work. You're really, yeah, it's just no bueno. You're daydreaming, you're wishing all the time you were somewhere else. And I think that the universe has finally heard you in that regard. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to use, I'm going to use the Kippers to clarify. Okay. Also by Cairo Marchetti. Let's look at the Three of Coins in reverse. Marriage. Wow. So either you were married to work or this was a marriage that did not work out. This was a marriage that drained you financially, potentially. Um, while you were in the marriage, you could have been homeless, or one or both partners was out of work and it caused a lot of drama, caused a lot of two threes, by the way. Threes are important. One more for that one. We have the false person. So somebody within this marriage, one or, well, you have two people in both cards. I think both people did not want to be in this marriage, whether that was a work partnership or an actual love marriage. But both people were wearing a mask, and that's why at the end of the day, this isn't going to work out. Okay, let's look at the Page of Swords. It's new energy, learning something new, communication. Courthouse. Okay, well, maybe you went to the courthouse to get a divorce. It could be that you had children with each other, and so the kids could have been. There could have been some custody stuff. Or it could have just been that you were both on the defense while you were signing your papers. I think you wanted everything to be fair and square and not leave the relationship in any kind of turmoil, but no relationship ends on a perfect note, especially divorce. One more. We have distant horizons, so this is going to be far away. So this could either mean that this is distant in your past, as in like this is like 9+ years ago, right? Or that like literally like you were in another country from somebody, you were married to somebody from another country, wherever you're from, it doesn't matter. And so, or you got divorced or you got your paper signed so that you could get a passport and go somewhere else. But there's travel, either travel or distance in terms of years. Okay. Let's look at the Tower. I'm excited for the Tower. Community. Interesting. Another 3. So I have to do one more on that. Community and the gift. Okay, this came in with the Tower, or this is what the Tower is about. The Tower is going to be about, I think, either charity, right? You could be giving to a community completely, and it could be hitting them like out of nowhere, and they're like, wow, thank you so much. Or more likely, but not necessarily, but kind of, is that you're going to find the gift of community when this Tower hits. You're going to find the gift of support from others, and it may come from unlikely places. And so you can see this is kind of like a hoity-toity card, and then this is like a card of the people. So it's like when I think you're going to become more open-minded, aka the lightning crashing into your crown chakra. You're going to become more open-minded about who is a gift in your life and what is a gift in your life other than material gifts. So very good. Again, this is like a course correction kind of reading. Let's look at the 6 of Cups, message of concern, and the main male. Okay, so here we go. Either you are the main male or you're focused on one. If you are the main male, you wrote somebody a letter talking about your childhood issues, something along the lines of that, and now they are very concerned for your well-being. Ooh, no, I'm not gonna go there. Or you are the female focused on the main male, but you've received some news about their past that is very troubling to you. Has to do with bad health. So the message of concern is about bad health, but it also could be like, again, mental illness from the past that is actually not resurfacing, because the 6 of Cups is upright, and I was going to say the Ace of Cups for whatever reason. So this is all about like a spiritual ascension for you guys. And then the 8 of Swords in reverse, getting out of mental prison, a child. It's a new beginning. It's a brand new beginning, right? Brand new beginning. You are no longer in that childhood trauma. You're a little bit older now, just a little bit, but you're coming out of that. And that's a good thing. Interesting reading. I think that most importantly, emotions are finally coming out. You're no longer concealing, you're no longer masking, which is really important. You're course correcting. And when the tower hits, whatever that either epiphany is or whatever, I think it's a big epiphany though, because there's so much swords energy around it. I think that you're going to see that the people around you are truly a gift to you, or you are a gift to the people. Maybe you're not seeing yourself in that light, and somebody's going to be like, whack you, metaphorically, and be like, no, you're awesome. So there's that. Very cool. That's one spread. Let's see if that resonates. Let me know. Leave a comment, thumbs up, whatever you want to do. Okay. So we're going to move on and use a different deck from the next spread. Let's see. Oh, right. I got this one out earlier. This one is called the Tattoo Tarot, Ink and Intuition. Not sure who it's by, but you can find it on Amazon. Sorry about that. So let's see. These cards are very papery. They're not like the most fun to shuffle, but it's like a good card quality at the same time. I don't know. So this is for group 2. Let's see if this resonates. Let's see if this is a continuation of group 1. They aren't so bad to shuffle. I think maybe when I first got them, they were super stiff, but obviously I've worked with them a little bit. Not too much though. So Spirit, what does group 2 need to know for this weekend edition of the reading for the collective? Okay, that felt good. We had one, no, not, like literally 4 cards throughout. So central issue. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse. No forward movement. Okay. Recent history. The Knave of Coins. That's the Page of Coins or the Page of Pentacles. Near future. We have the, oh, look at that. Same fucking card in the same position. Wow. 8 of Swords in reverse. So still getting out of mental prison. It just seems that for this group, it means, it's more learning vibes. Holy shit. Okay, let's see what's crowning. Crowning is the 4 of Wands in reverse. So not feeling stable, not feeling grounded, not feeling rich or fire energy. And then foundation is the Ace of Swords. Nice. That's all about, oh, wow. And the overall energy is the world. This is about a completion, huge completion. So congratulations to group 2. If it's not a continuation of group 1, doesn't really matter. But here we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, this is in the foundation. This is moving away, but it looks like you spoke up at your place of work, which is really good. You did it from a place. Do you notice that he's holding a diamond? By the way, sorry, I know I just cut myself off, but like this is the crowning and this is in the past. He is here holding this diamond, hoping to plant this seed of diamonds. Crowning is you don't think it's going to happen. You don't feel secure. You may be dealing with somebody who is unstable, whether it's you as a fire sign or with fire in your chart or just embodying fire at the moment, or, whatever it may be. But this is a more immature energy than this one right here, which is slow growing, believes in themselves, innocent. This is more like impulsive, in and out, not ready to commit, that kind of energy. So it could be that you finally talked about not being ready to commit to something. Yeah. And by doing that, you did get out of a mental prison in itself, because here you are in the 8 of Swords reversed. Now, is it bad to not be ready to commit to something? No, not at all. It's good to be honest about where you're at in your process. The sword cuts both ways, but I think that it's part of your process, whoever you are, to learn to speak your mind to, again, the crown, right? We're talking about the crown chakra, to follow your intuition, to speak your mind, and that you're learning to do that, not slower, or in an actual even paced kind of manner, right? Even if you're feeling a little bit out of sorts in the moment, but the energy around you is actually really positive. So let's see. I don't want to clarify with the Kippers. Let's go with let's go with, I don't know what. I think we'll go with the same deck. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the Ace of Swords. What did you speak up about? We have the Nine of Sea. You spoke up at workplace. You spoke up about feeling that you weren't getting what you deserved in terms of money. You spoke up about feeling physically drained, right? So that's very cool. Good for you. If something isn't producing the way you thought it was, or the way you thought it should be, right? You thought, I'm almost at the end of this path, but I don't know what's been produced. Okay. So now I'm going to look at the Knave of Coins, the Page of Coins, Two of Wands, and sorry, I just hit a crystal, that was all. You have the Two Wands in reverse, more fire energy. You couldn't make a decision as to what direction to go into. And now it looks like you did make that decision finally, and you're going to go with the slow growing kind of opportunity rather than this impulsive fire kind of energy. Okay, let's look at the Knight of Wands in reverse. I think that you're just stuck for the moment, stuck for the weekend, Four of Swords, you're just laying low. You're being quiet, you're resting, you're napping, you're dreaming, whatever you're doing, you're not moving. Not yet. Oh, that was a big one. You are not moving. If you were planning a residential move, you are rethinking that. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You may not be happy in your current home, but you're still definitely rethinking if you were planning a residential move. Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Justice card. So this is all about contracts. So whether you weren't happy at work or at home, whatever's going on is actually fair. Oh my gosh. Whatever's happening is for the highest good of all. Again, if it means no action for the meantime, and here's more Libra energy, by the way. So we have, as far as energy goes, we have Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. Those are the strongest. Yeah. So in any case, this was clarifying the Four of Wands in reverse. So it could also be that you got a divorce, just a completely different message. And now you guys are splitting up assets and whatnot. But I think the biggest message is more about the truth came out about what is fair or what feels fair, what is fair. That may destabilize somebody in some kind of way, but it is for the highest good of all. It's the legal way. It's the contractual way. And let's look at what you're getting out of mental prison from. Two cards want to come out. The Hermit in reverse and the Two of Coins. So now we have Virgo and Capricorn energy as well. But you can just say all earth signs at this point, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But you're getting out of this mental prison about having to, first of all, having to juggle two people, jobs, or ideas. And I think, again, you spoke your truth, and that was what got you out of this kind of double commitment or double life kind of thing, kind of deal. So that's really great. Or you're going to be, because this is the future energy, right? You're going to be speaking up about too much work or whatever it may be, or just like, you're making a decision. That, again, another two here, but you actually are making a decision. You're going to go for the star, right? You're going to go for feeling like the star. Whatever makes you feel like a star is what's most important. That's a pretty cool reading. I like it. It's all about speaking up, speaking your truth, listening to your intuition. Really listening to your intuition is big. This is like a very fair spread. Like, it doesn't feel, I mean, some people may get their feathers ruffled, but hey, doesn't that always happen, right? So congrats. Again, if that resonated, and I think you're on a completely new path, by the way, in terms of career. And if not, you were on two paths and you finally chose the one that is going to be the long-term one for you, at least for the moment. So that's awesome. Why don't I do Oracle for everybody? Let's do... Give me 1 second. Let's go with the Heal Yourself reading cards. That Enos Teagle. Okay, we'll do, let's see. We have sexuality. Okay, this came out of nowhere. Focus on your sexuality for the weekend. There you go. Sexuality. Take off your masks. What did I say in that first spread? That people were taking off their masks finally. So perfect. Take off your mask. Do what you actually want to be doing, not what you think somebody else expected you to want to do. And finally, we have self-sabotage. Watch out for this. Watch out for the self-sabotage. It can run really hard in anybody for any reason, but especially if you're kind of coming to the end of the road in terms of something, sometimes and I can speak to this from experience, right? Sometimes we try to self-sabotage at the very end. And it's like because we don't think that we deserved it all along, but we've worked really hard. And then we're at the very end of this really long road and we're like, let's fuck this shit up. Just saying. I've been there myself, very much so. But I, again, want to just say, watch out. 2s could be important. Again, we have another 4 here. But yeah, that is the overall advice for everybody for the weekend. Also, with the sexuality and self-sabotage, make sure that you're putting yourself out there for the right reasons, not just as a distraction or using somebody else as a distraction. I just wanted to say that as well. But that's going to be it. I will see you guys later. I may start doing the weeklies week ahead for all the zodiac signs later on today. I probably will. But thank you so much for being here. And thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing. And that is it. Take care. Hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you soon. Bye.